Capricorn, this is going to be your Astroflower tarot reading for the week going from the 30th to the 5th of February. I have done your energy blueprint reading. Great things going on there in your chakras and your aura. I want it to be very... look at that. You'd know that if you'd seen the chakra and the aura reading. You'll understand what I'm so excited about. This is what it's all about. I think I'm going to put it there because that's exactly where I was going on to it in the chakra and the aura reading, the new energy blueprint reading. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, let's just get the message, the overall energy for this week. This energy is flowing out all over the place. It's like you are on a mission. And if you're not on a mission, this is what I was talking about. If you're not on a mission, you're going to start feeling you might feel a little bit stuck, or things are just not moving at all for you. And there's two extremes here in this yin and yang scenario, because everything has its yin and yang. This is a general reading. But if this is the case for you, that you're feeling stuck, your mission is to get moving. Doesn't matter which direction you do. It really doesn't matter. The world will be a better place once you just get moving. Just start in one direction. Okay, let's just see what's going on with your karmic message on your relationship side. This is withdrawn a little bit. It's not very enthusiastic. It's almost as if, like, there's a certain staid about it within the relationships that are around you. It's you're not investing your full body, mind, and soul, as it were. There's a certain regal aspect about it as well. It's like if you imagine you were to see the king or the queen going past, they're not going to sit down and have a cup of tea with you. You know, they're not going to socialise. They're just going to kind of go, I'm on my way, you know, like they do. And there is an aspect to that. Yeah, I think it's all about, you know, you're concentrating on this call to mission. You're concentrating on that. And I think that ties into this side. This is that solar plexus that's feeding through the solar plexus, that's feeding off the heart where her hands are. And that's feeding that solar plexus. That's feeding that courage, that determination as well within life. And as I said, I think you know what sort of relations you want. You know you, but it might be difficult for the rest of the world to sort of see who you are or know what you know. So there is a little bit of communication that does need to happen. Let's just see how the divine is influencing this karmic message. They're reiterating that enjoy the moment. There's no ups and downs here. This is a really, you know, a river that's going through a lovely wide valley, meandering to its destination. Yeah, you got that King of Pentacles. Normally a Taurus card, but this is also intuition. This is what the wolf is a little bit about, as far as I know. It's sorting out what's going on. It's hearing those messages. It's reading between the lines. Do you know what? There's a card that's the wrong way round. I don't know if you saw that. I just thought I'd show you. The Queen. Marrying with yourself, I think. It's realised, this is what I said about, like, the universe is sort of saying, yeah, you do know who you are. And just be who you are. Those who really want to be with you will figure it out. You know, let's just see what's... Apparently that card wants to come out. Bit of disappointment, though. It might show up that you know, it might show up others that are around you that, you know, may not... that don't fit in. It's not that they're horrible, and it's not that you don't love them or you don't like them. You know, it's just that they may not just fit in. Let's just see how the guides are trying to influence this karmic path. They're opening that door to the heart, really. They're trying to encourage joyous activity, you know, sharing, that sort of thing. A new cycle. That, yeah, I think as you find your feet in the world and you are on your mission, you'll find yourself with a rhythm, and that's when you're going to start this new rhythm of social interaction with others that are around you. Yeah, they're trying to open up your heart to a new cycle, basically. Let's just see what's going on your conversation that is within you. They're very studious. It's like they're showing you books or something, and they're kind of sort of saying, look at this, how interesting is that? It's almost as like you have a desire for knowledge, and I think this ties in with your mission as well, or understanding of other people. And it's observing as well around you. Once you observe the interaction of the relationships around you and how you interact with the relationships around you, all of a sudden you learn a great deal about things. 7, 8. Isn't that a monkey song? And for someone else, not for me. Oh, what's the use in dying? Do-do-do-do. All I get is pain. Do-do-do-do-do. Disappointment and aches. And then I saw her face. So this is the message. And then I saw her face. Sorry, that was a real long rendition. I do apologise about that. So yeah, there is this understanding, this knowledge. I think this messages and this talking that needs to happen between you and other people, but it also could be the observing of how people react to you or how you react to other people. It's a learning curve, I think, for you. And I think both of your guides are trying to encourage that. Let's just see what's going on your financial sort of side. Now, this is business, jobs, projects, call to mission, I think. Okay, so just keep going. Don't give up. Just plow on, plow on, plow on, plow on. That's what the karmic message is here, is sort of keep your head down and keep driving through. Don't give up. You know, yeah. Don't give up. There's a lot of things I think that you've got to give to the world. And we were talking about this I was talking about this in the chakra and the aura, in the energy blueprint reading as well. There's some sort of connection with the outside world, and it's with everything. And maybe this is the understanding that you will be conveying through your mission. So maybe this is a case, your karmic message is here this week to understand that you've actually got something to say to the outside world. And I'm not necessarily, it doesn't have to be verbal. It could be something to say by what you do. You know, let's just see how the divine plan is trying to influence this karmic message. Happiness. They're trying to encourage as much joy in your mission as possible. Trying. Planning and traveling. Maybe that's what they're doing. Is that they're taking you to sunnier climes. Yeah, there's a planning, and the universe is planning to make a move for you. So you move, and this could be a move up within your job, within your business, within your projects and stuff like that. But it could also be a physical move somewhere, and it's definitely in the planning at the moment. Probably come out in March. I think that's what seems to be the biggest key, and things need to be planned and put into place, and the universe is gradually doing that. So know that the universe has got your back. Let's just see what's going on with the guides. There's a lot on. They're trying to streamline a lot of the coincidences, bring on board what you really need if you're not moving, yes, you're going to feel like you're being swamped. But if you have got that bee in that bonnet and you're following that mission, you're going to, you know, you've got your work cut out. And I think you do enjoy that. Ace of Swords. Beautiful gifts from the universe. Inspirational gifts from the universe. If it feels good, feels right, just do it, basically. And it might be something that's a little bit off the wall for you, you're not used to doing. But just go ahead and do it. It's part of that Knight of Swords scenario. It's going and doing it, basically. Let's just see how the guide's trying to influence this conversation that is within you. I think because you've got a lot on your plate at the moment, you haven't got time for small talk in regards to your projects and stuff like that. It's just a case of kind of going, just got to get it done. Just got to get it done. So they're trying to filter out those small talk. And sometimes, you know, you might find yourself saying to someone, too much information. You know, get to the heart of the subject, as it were. It could be quite cutting, I guess, if you were to say that to someone, you know. But it's not in a nasty way. And this is where people may not really get you, Capricorn. They may think it's, oh, he's being really nasty. But no, you just haven't got the time, have you? You know. Yeah, I think you're too busy sort of looking, got your eye on the prize, basically. You got your eye on the prize on that mission. And there is things coming through for you constantly. You got the 9 here of cups, and then you got the 9 of pentacles. You know, if you go through this way, it's coming through this serenity that is within you. It's all about you. It's coming from within you. That's producing this call to mission that is providing the fruits for your future labours. You know, if you're going through this, you go through planning. Once you plan, then the universe knows what to offer you. That's why we talk to the universe. That's why you need to be precise when you ask for things. And that precision will then bring in lovely gifts, and those gifts are going to be there. But on the business side, it's certainly, I think it's blossoming beautifully. You may not notice it this week, but once you lift your head up and take your head out of your steering wheel, as they say in French, out of the handlebars, like when you're riding a bike, you've just got your head down and going. You know, once you get your head out the handlebars, you're going to realise how far you've gone, and you're going to kind of go, wow, wow. And so what's coming out in the end of the week? This is a bit more space, a lot more organisation. This is the heart coming through. As I was saying on the 7 of Wands there, this is where the solar plexus is feeding off that heart, and that heart is going to become more and more prominent in that week there as you go through that week there. Yeah, I would follow it. You've got 2 aces here, you've got 2 9s. There's a lot of 2s going on, not as in number 2, but doubling up of sort of things at the moment. So a lot of inspiration, which is going to provide huge benefits for you in life. So this is what I'm saying. If you feel like you're feeling stuck, just start moving. Just start doing something. All of a sudden, the inspiration will be there, and you will then gather the evident path, and it will be obvious for where you should be going. There you go, Capricorn. Thank you very much for being here. Don't forget you have that energy blueprint video reading to see as well. And I will be doing that special on Sunday night, according to the chakras and the auras. So you're going to want to subscribe and click that bell so you get all the notifications with it. Thank you very much for your support on this channel. There is loads of links in the description below. You can even buy me a cup of coffee if you want. That'd be lovely. Yeah, in the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.